90-90 hip stretch. This stretch is great to help open up the hips and stretch out the glutes. If you need to, you might want to grab a foam roller or even some blocks to help you with this stretch if you have limited mobility. I'll show you first without the blocks, and then I'll show you with the blocks. So to get into this stretch, you're going to create 90-degree angles with your knees. Here, 90-degree with your hips, and then 90-degree with your back knee. Now notice when I'm in this position right now, I'm kind of sitting into my hips like I'm just sitting on the couch watching some TV. But we want to be more into the stretch. We can actually feel the stretch with the front glute. So what I want you to do is first just place your hands on the floor and try and balance the pelvis down to the floor. So it's almost like I'm going to pull this back leg away from me, and doing that pulls this pelvis, side of the pelvis, down to the floor so that I'm more evenly placed on the floor. Now when I do this, I then start to feel a really deep stretch through this front glute. So my right leg, I feel that right glute. And then I also feel a stretch through the center of the thigh here in the back, the adductor. Now I have the mobility and the flexibility to be able to come forward with my torso and not be in flexion. So if you come forward and you're in flexion and your back is rounding, that's okay. Grab a block and use that for stability. So now your hands are a little bit higher and you can come forward with a straight spine. And I just want you to hold right here. So you'll hold for the allotted amount of time that I've specified, and you'll make sure that your chest is open and you're constantly squeezing your shoulder blades and opening your chest to what's in front of you so that you're not in flexion. This way you feel a deep stretch through the glute of the front leg, and then when you're done, you'll go ahead and switch onto the other side and do the same exact thing. Just make sure that when you're in this position, you're really feeling the stretch in the front glute, and that you try and keep the spine as straight as possible. That's the 90-90 hip stretch.